Your Country 1039 KGRT. I love that one from Jelly Roll and Son of a Sinner. That's right. It is time for our question of the day. And as you can see, well, okay, for those that are watching online, as you can see, I am back in the studio from my trip to Alabama, which was not a successful one. It was pretty brutal, to be honest with you. Flew all night right after the game back. In fact, my alarm would have gone off on my phone just about 10 minutes before we landed if I had not dismissed it. So thank goodness that didn't happen there. But that means I came straight to work. Yeah. And I will tell you, I will tell you this. I am tired. Second cup of coffee right here. And but I've no one to blame but myself because I do love making these trips and helping out with the Aggies. And yeah, it's a painful thing that I do to myself all the time, which brings me to our question of the day. And that is pretty simply, what is one of the dumbest ways that you have injured yourself? Yeah, I've been awake since about 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday morning because I did the show from my hotel room. I ain't been to sleep yet. That's a pretty goofy way to go ahead and injure myself. Hopefully, I will not injure myself, but there are some several ways that I've done that. I accidentally stepped on an invisible tree root one time. Yeah, rolled my ankle. That still reminds me of that every once in a while when my ankle aches a little bit. And it was just, I just wasn't paying attention to where I was walking, and boom, there you go. Happens to everybody. But there are, especially when we were kids, there's lots of goofy things that we do. As a Gen Xer, I will tell you this. I don't know how I survived my kid years because there's a lot of goofy things that I was doing, but never had a broken bone, never got too injured. Although there was that time I knocked myself out when I rode my bike into a wall. Just say it was okay. I'm obviously fine, I think. Once again, let me know your answers for our question of the day. What's the dumbest way that you have injured yourself? You can call those in, text those in at 575-523-KGRT, or leave your comments on our social media pages, Facebook and YouTube. We are live right there now. In fact, we do a little extra just exclusively online as well. But yeah, let me know your answers for our question of the day today. What's the dumbest way that you have injured yourself at time? That's our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. There, and there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I think about all the different ways that I could have injured myself as a kid, my grandmother lived on a big steep hill, and yeah, we used to take. Anybody remember the big wheel? Yeah, the plastic trike thing that was like half an inch of clearance or something underneath that thing. Yeah, we would start at the top of the hill, write it down, go into the driveway of these houses that were on steps type thing, and jump off into the next driveway. And somehow nobody broke a bone. I don't understand it, but yeah, it's a Gen X thing. You have to have been, well, you just had to be there, I guess. Let's see, just got a text message said jumped over a gate and shattered my heel bone into 7 pieces. Oh man, and that's probably something that you still feel every once in a while because I know that those take a while to heal, and injury that you would remember for sure. But yeah, that's another one. What's another one? Oh, remember when we used to jump off swings? I still did not break a bone, but how did I survive being a kid? I sometimes wonder that. Oh, well, let me know your answers for our question of the day. Let's see. Corey chimed in and said, uh, ladder on a slick floor. Yeah, that'll do that one pretty good. Yeah. Also, Ramona chimed in and she said, was it standing at the camp at work and a coworker charged to scare and accidentally knocked me down and out on the floor. Wow. When did that happen? Was I there when that happened? Oh, wow, yeah. So, Ramona and I used to work with each other at that. So yeah, that would be a very goofy way to injure yourself. And like I said, as a Gen Xer, there's so many different things that we did as kids. And then, oh, let's see, Annette just chimed in, falling in the tub. Yeah, that's why you need those little flower stickers on your tub so that you get a sticky surface on there, so that way you don't fall. Okay, let's go. All right, almost got too many of those in there. Can you tell I haven't had any sleep? Really? So let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. Of course, everybody talking about Hurricane Helene's aftermath, devastating homeowners in North Carolina. It is pretty harsh up there. Insured losses surpassing 6 billion, and that is crazy. So hopefully um, they can come out of that okay. Let's see. Ticket prices for Disneyland have increased by an average of 6%. That's a lot. Some passengers climbing by 20%. The cost of a one-day single park ticket is now $206. And then I wonder why I haven't been to Disneyland lately. Let's see. Donna Kelsey tells People Magazine that she likes her son Travis's new hairstyle. I like it. He's always had very, very, very short hair. It's just different. That's all. Wonder if that's a Taylor influence on that one. Also saw that Canadian speed eater named Mike Jack recently devoured 2 pounds and 7 ounces of sriracha hot sauce in 3 minutes. Oh, he used his spoon to slurp up the hot sauce. Actually, never experienced. Yeah, let's just say that's a lot of hot sauce, Mike, and you will re-experience that one for sure. Let's see. Oh, Carl did it. Oh, and I weren't there. That must have been after I left. Ramona was reminding me. And Annette agrees. You need to get those little sticky flower things into your tub. Anybody remember those? Yeah. That way you don't slip. Although I have accidentally slipped on the floors because when the floors get wet, sometimes they get a little slick too. But that's what you need your bathroom rug for. Yeah, I think we're all silly on there. But once again, let me know your answers for our question of the day today. What is the dumbest way that you have injured yourself? Go ahead and leave your comments. I'd love to read those as we go out throughout the day. And of course, your question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.